If you're stuck playing the same thing, part two. Most times when you're stuck playing the same thing is because you're only playing music in terms of shapes. So the way you have to solve that is you basically have to stop thinking of your instrument in shapes and start to think of it in a linear format. Kind of like a keyboardist is thinking of their keyboard. You know, you're going up to the next available note like this instead of relying on a shape like this. Of course, you know, if I know this shape, I'll get it right every time, but it's too limited. I feel restricted and I feel like I cannot do anything outside of that shape. So you have to figure out the scale or whatever you're playing in a linear format, so that way you could change the next available note and you're not bounded to just muscle memory, because this is all this is, muscle memory. You want to be able to connect your ear sonically to what you're doing and also physically see and that you're going up the scale, but also sonically hear that you're moving up a scale. It's just kind of like a melody. When you take a melody, you should be able to hear it going up and you should be able to hear it descending. Physically and also sonically, you should be able to see those and hear those things. So let me take this scale, for example, the melodic minor, and check the semitones and the whole tones within it, because there's a range of that. So a semitone is 1 fret up, a whole tone is 2 frets up. So in this melodic minor, is a whole tone, then a semitone, then a whole tone, whole tone, whole tone, whole tone, and then the octave. So now I'm seeing it in a linear fashion, and I'm just changing based on the whole tone and the semitones. So what that does for me, it helps me understand intervals. Oh, okay, that's a whole tone, that's a semitone, that's a whole tone. So now I'm connecting sonically to these intervals. And also, you're not playing shapes when you do this. You're playing in a linear format and you're changing to the next available note. And I think that's key when it comes to not playing the same thing on your instrument. Hope you found this helpful.